Cheap Not Broke on Instagram and TikTok at Cheap Not Broke.
Cheap Not Broke fam, what's happening? We back. It's Monday. Cheap Not Broke live, and you know what time it is. It's time to talk about Cheap Not Broke. But first, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, please. We are trying to get to 20,000 subscribers. I got one new subscriber today walking around on the street. I said, hey man, you need to subscribe to my page. If you're watching, I appreciate you watching. But everybody else, I always appreciate y'all coming in because y'all number one. On the road to 20,000 subscribers. Thank y'all for tuning in. Big Payback Porter. What's happening? Not really, but not really here, but trading here and there. Oh, okay. We'll get into it. Well, welcome back, man. Ain't seen you in a minute. Welcome back to the show. And tonight, what are we talking about? Are you saving? Not really, but day trading 30 here and there. Okay, there you go. Got the topic. Now I got it. Day trading here, day 30. You know what, man? Day trading is, I tell you one thing, you got to learn. You got to learn about day trading stock options. You got to, before you spend your money, spend your time learning how to do that stuff because you'll find yourself in a po house doing that. But yes, tonight we're talking about, are you saving money? Because a lot of people think they're saving money. Some people, I got a question from somebody. He said, man, how do you save money? It's like, well, what do you mean how you save money? You just hold on to it. Don't give it away. It's easy. Just save it. Just like when you save a piece of chicken, like, well, you know what? I'm going to hold on to this piece of chicken till tomorrow. You saved it. But the difference between that is this. When you eat a piece of chicken, it only has one objective for you to eat it. There's only one objective. When you save money, well, it's different. You got to save money for a particular reason. And I think that's a lot of people's problem. They don't save money for a particular thing. They just save, I'm just saving money. Or you got an account that says savings on it. But if I go look at your account, well, damn it, you transferring money out of here every Friday. You're not saving money. I mean, there's different types of savings too. You got saving, you save it for, long-term stuff. You saving for, short-term. This is how I have my accounts labeled. I have like long-term savings that I have, like your life savings, your rainy day fund, money that I'm not going to touch it. It just sits there. Okay, something happened. Then you have your short-term saving fund. Money that you need to sit around to the end of the month to pay for something, something like that. And then you have, just a savings account to save money. I need to save money for a camera. I need to save money for a vacation. You got to have all those accounts separated. It makes it easy. Yeah, man, it makes it real easy to save money. And, now, I didn't just learn how to save money. I'm going to be honest. I was taught that by my parents. Parents taught me how to save money. I didn't just pick this up on my own. No, I was taught how to save money. And I think you probably need to be taught about how to save money. I don't know. You might pick it up on your own. You might. I don't know. I didn't pick it up on my own, so I'm not going to say that. But when it comes to saving money, number one rule, write this down. You got to save money for a purpose. You can't just save money. Why? Because when something come up, you'll spend the money. If it don't have no purpose, like when you put money up, save money for your rent, it's for the rent. You're not going to touch that. Some people do. Some people play goofy games like that. I don't know why, but people do. But when you're saving money for something, you have it for the specific purpose and you use it for that. And that's what you save for. Saving money for your kids' college. That's what it's for. You don't mess around with that money. But people will have money just saved for their kids' college, but they won't have money saved for other things. Rainy day fund, just have money market savings, or just, whatever you need to save money for, vacation savings, something like that. When your car break down, money for that stuff. You got to have all that stuff separated. Why? Because if not, you're going to go dip into the college fund every damn time. Every time. If you got access to that money, you'll go dipping in it. That's why when you have CDs, 401ks, and other places, they put penalties on you for taking the money out because they know people can't save money. It's hard. It's difficult. Life be pulling on you. Come over here. I need this. Come over there. Come over here. It be hard. It's hard. It's hard to save money. But once you get you a process, figure out your system, it becomes easy to save money. It comes easy. Now, they got a lot of tools out there too now. Now, the number one tool, For me, I would say I wouldn't even say a budget. It's an account because you get the money, you just transfer it on out. Boom. I get that money, I transfer it out, and I set it and forget it. I don't think about it. It's like auto pay. They got auto pay, right? Oh, you can auto pay your bills. Where's auto save? Where's the auto save at? Does anybody have auto save? No, they don't. Nobody. You're auto save. They don't have no auto save. You can auto pay your bills, auto pay your car note, auto pay your mortgage, auto pay Netflix. Everybody has auto pay, but where's the auto save button? Where that's at? Where can I click and you're gonna automatically save me some money over and over and over and over and over? Now you can get like a mutual fund or it gets like Acorn, something like that. They'll take the money out, but you still have to set it up and do it right. Josh Brown, my main man. It's good to have multiple accounts for each saving and investing goal. It takes discipline. You damn right. It takes discipline. Listen, it does take discipline. It takes some real discipline. Man, you know what? Let me see if I can find me a diagram. I'm gonna draw a diagram because I'm gonna show you how my whole savings, how I save all my money and that kind of stuff. Because you need something. You need what is it? Paint? Paint? Do I have paint? Let me see. Is there paint? I can paint the damn thing. We can paint the boxes and show you how to do it. Because like Josh said, you need multiple accounts. You need multiple. You know what? Damn it, I can't do that. That's gonna take too much work. We ain't gonna do that tonight. I'm gonna have to come out and do that another night. But that's anyway. You need multiple accounts. So, for example, let's say, okay, all right. Let's walk through this. You gotta have number one. You want to have a money market account because they're gonna pay you every month. Like whatever you're saving, you need a rainy day fund. You need to have some money saved up that you can just access all the time. Number one, this ain't easy. I'm not sitting there just spitting this out. Oh, this is easy. Just do it. Nope. I'm not coming from that standpoint. I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying this is how it works. We'll get into how the difficulty of it in a second. Number one, you gotta have your accounts. You gotta have purposes. Number one, like your money market. You got your rainy day fund. Your couple months rent that you save up. You should have a few months rent put up. 2 at most. So give yourself some headway. You don't want to be in a situation and it's the middle of the month and it's the end of the month. It's the 15th and you have a hard couple weeks and you can't make it to the 30th of the next month. Like, nah, you need to give yourself 60 days to breathe. 60 days breathing room. So you want to have 60 days rent put up. However, you want to put that up in a money market account so they'll pay you. They'll pay you a few dollars. Every month they'll give you something. They'll pay you something. Reason why you want to have a money market account because you need to access this money. This is money that you need to get it right now. You don't need to have all your money locked up in places where they're going to put you on a penalty, charge you, take 2-3 days. No, hell no. You need to have money that you can get right then and there. I need this money now. Boom, it's saved. It's there. You don't touch that money. That money, you don't touch it. Like I say, it's the rainy day fund, but they're paying you for it. Money market, they give you a few dollars every month. Boom. That's number one. You got to have a rainy day fund. 2, saving money for like long term. Just set a goal. If you want to save like a goal for the year, everybody should have a yearly goal to save some money. Everybody. Even if it's $5, even if it's $5 a week, cool. Even if it's 25, whatever. Everybody, if you're watching right now, if you haven't, set yourself a savings goal. Something like even right now, it's August. It's about to be September. Set yourself something that you can save from September, December. Something so you get used to the situation or the process. Putting some money away and not touching it. Putting some money away and looking away. Put it away, look away. Put it away, look away. That's what you do. You put it away, you look away. You don't touch the money. You got to get used to that, okay? So that's what you want to do. You want to have some money that you're putting up every year, okay? Like I said, now this is still money that you can access. This ain't money that you just want to run off, have it all locked up. We'll get to that in a second. Yearly savings goal. Have an account for that. Yearly savings. Label it. So this is my yearly savings goal. Now, we got the rainy day fund. You go touch that money if you need an emergency. That's the emergency fund. The yearly savings fund account, whatever you want to call it, we won't touch that. You sit there every month from whenever to the end of the year. We don't touch it. You let it sit there. Boom. That's number 2. Third account. Your third account is you just need a savings account. You just need a regular ass savings account to hold your money for the month. Listen, when you get your check $2,000, $3,000. You're not going to spend all that money. Okay. I like to divide my check up in weeks. You get paid this. All right. This is how much I'm going to spend this week. This is how much I'm going to spend next week. I don't just take lump sum. Some people just have all their money in one account. They're just going debit, 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 paying their rent out of one account. Hell no. That's how you're going to go broke. Don't do that. Take your money. Yeah. Hey, this is how much I need this week. This is how much I need next week. Put that money in the second account. Let it sit over there. That's your savings account. Boom. Now you go touch that when you need it. That's account number 3. This is how I do it. Okay. I got my money market. Boom. Number 1. Long term. That's my rainy day fund if I need that. Yearly savings account, money I'm putting up every month. Just try to save some money for the year. And then my everyday savings account. This is money. I just don't need it right now. I might need it later. Might need it next week for something, but I put that money away. Now keep in mind, I got a budget. So all these numbers are running. All these numbers are running through my budget. And on my budget, you got the account number. So I know where the hell that money going. Because it gets confusing. You get, sometimes you're gonna be like, man, I got all this extra money. No, you don't. You don't ever have no extra money. You don't have extra money. You just got money that you don't know what the hell to do with. It's not extra. You just don't know what to do with it. Okay. So that's my third savings account. And then I have that's 3 savings account. I got my rainy day fund, got my yearly savings fund, got my everyday checking account. And then that's it. That's like my 3. We'll stop right there. We'll leave them right there. That's it. Right there. Boom. So it's what you do. When I get paid, bam. First thing I do, rainy day fund money, that go away. Second move, yearly savings money, that goes away. Third account. And then my lastly, I take, I divvy up all my bills and stuff. And then what I don't need for the next week, I put that in another account, the savings account. So I know, look, I don't need to spend all this money right now. Put this money up, let it go away, whatever the case. All right. Boom. And that's how you save your money. Now, next step, what I do is I know how much I need to save. I'm not just saying, okay, I need to save money. I need to put up $200, $300, $400. You got to put some parameters on what you're saving now. You can't just be, I'm just going to save some money. How much? You can't say, I'm going to save 50 this month, 75 next month, 100 the month after that. Nah, create some order, some discipline, What them people say, demure. Listen, I'm about to burn their ass up. I got a show tonight. I'm going to tear their ass up with that demure thing. I don't like it. I don't like these new words, and people not looking up the definition. That's another case. But anyway, when you have this, you're saving your money. All right, damn it. I lost track of thought. I lost my train of thought. But anyway, here's the thing. Oh, yeah. How much you save? 300, 400. You got to have an amount, okay? You got to have, because it becomes like clockwork. Boom. Soon as you get the money, bam, 200 go to rainy day fund. Boom. When I get my second account, my yearly savings, $100 go there. And then you take the remaining and put it in the savings account. And it just becomes rotation, because when you're trying to when you get money and you're just doing whatever the hell you want to do it, you're going to get confused. You got all the stuff to pay. You got bills, utilities. You might have children. You might have a lot of stuff you got to pay for. It is easy to get confused. You got life coming at you. Come on, man. You got a hell of a memory to remember everything. It gets hard. So we're just trying to make it so I can see everything. I know I need to save this amount of money. I'm putting 200 up over here. I'm putting 100 up over here. And I'm putting my remaining check over here. So I can account for everything. So it's easy. So now I don't have to guess and play all those games. You know what I'm saying? Oh, definitely good to have split up those funds. Oh, yeah. Yes, up. Hey, YouTube user, I've been looking for you. I got your bucket hat. Damn it. I took them with me. But I got your bucket hat. I'll go grab it at break. I got your bucket hat. Yes, sir. I got that thing. Yes, you do have to split those funds up, because, man, it just get confusing. It just gets very, very confusing to have like 1 or 2 accounts. I just don't know how the hell you're doing business like that. I do the pay yourself first method. Bam. That's a good method. But it's best to have a budget so you know what every dollar goes before you do it. Pay yourself first method. Yep. Pay yourself first method. Like you said, save yourself some money. You got to pay you too. You work for the money. You got to pay yourself too. You can't just give your money away. Like some people, people say, oh, I paid all my bills. I'm broke. Man, that's the worst thing you can do. Hell no. Let them people wait. Pay yourself. Because once you pay everybody, you don't have nothing else. Then what? Everybody else is going home happy and you're home broke. No. That's when you learn how to budget. Like, okay, I'm going to pay this week, pay this that week. You damn sure don't pay all your bills out of one check. Like, nah, you got to figure out a rotation. How you going to budget? Like Josh said, you got to budget. Like YouTube user said, you got to divvy up the money, man, so you can see it, because it gets hard. It's really hard. And this is where you got to prep yourself for what happened when you make it $200,000-$300,000. When you make it $300,000. Now, that money coming and going is like, all right, cool. Because now you're comfortable. Now you're pulling in 10, 15,000 a month. Now you can like, oh, okay, I'm straight now. Because you were once upon a time you were making 3,000 a month. Now you're making 15 and all the bills are covered. So you feel like you got all this extra money. Not realizing, hey, when you get to a certain point in life, everything you do, you need a lawyer. You got to start paying lawyers now. When you get to a certain amount of money, you got to have a lawyer because it's just the way life goes. It's just how you do things. Do business. You got to make sure you got to have money to pay them. You got to pay your taxes. A lot of stuff you got to have money for. Like even still, if you're an entrepreneur, I hope you got a tax account so you know how much, so you can set that money aside to pay your taxes. You don't want to get to the end of the year and be like, damn, you owe $4,000, $10,000 in taxes. You ain't saved nothing. Nah. You got to have an account putting that money aside so you can pay them people. Because them people going to come looking for you. They're going to come looking for you. All right. So that's what we're covering first off. Accounts, okay, and purpose. All right. And this is the purpose of the money. Now, you got to figure out, you got to put some time limits on stuff. How long, like I said, the yearly savings account. You don't want to save money. You're not going to be here forever, so you're not saving money forever. You got to figure out what you're going to do and how long you're going to do this stuff. Like you got CDs. CDs last for a year, then they renew. Like you got your long-term funding, you got your long-term savings account, right? Now, let's say you get to a point where you got 15 months rent in there. You got a lot of money in there. Maybe we might go invest some of this money. Maybe I might put this money in stock market. Because like, all right, like you said, you got to have a goal. You don't need, you want your emergency fund to be good. You want to have a certain amount of money in there. But you don't need to put everything in there. At some point, like, all right, I'm comfortable with this amount of money. I got 15,000 in my emergency fund. I'm solid. So from this point on, I'm going to go do something else with the money because you can reach your savings goal. You can meet it, which is which is the goal. You meet your savings goal. Once you meet it, then what? Now, okay, I've saved enough money, just like a house, a wedding. People meet those goals. They save enough money up. They pay for the wedding, and then they just go do whatever the hell. You keep it going. All right, we've saved up 30,000, 15,000 for a wedding. Cool. Now we could take and save up 15,000 again, put in the stock market, retire early, whatever the hell you want to do. Go start a business. I don't know what you got going on, but you can do other stuff with the money, right? So once you meet your savings goal, then what? This is when we get a plan. Now, got the accounts, check, boom. We got the amounts, check, boom. We got the purpose, boom. Now we got the time limit, boom. Now we got to tie all that together. We got to tie all that together because now you start saving money. Now you got more money. What you going to do with it? Because you don't want to feel like, damn, I just got a lot of money sitting around. Nah, you got to make that money work for you. And then now first off, we got the money market. Money market working for me. I had like 4,000 or 5,000 in there. It's bringing me $9, $10 a month. Let's say you got $45,000, $50,000 in there. It's paying you $100 a month. You take that money and go do something else with it. Just like people live off of the drip. Some people have $10 million in an account and the interest pays them, $200,000 a year. They live off of that. All right, cool. I got $10 million in an account, but I'm living off my interest. That's an amazing way to live life. That's an amazing way to live life if you can live life like that. Index 500, ETF, RITs, and stocks pay out dividends are the best. Yes, you got your dividend stocks. Now, a couple of my favorite dividend stocks are ExxonMobil and what else? ExxonMobil, AT&T, they pay dividend stocks. Amazon doesn't pay any dividends. And who else? Exxon. All mine pay stock. Everybody I got pays dividend. Everybody I has to pay dividend. I don't fool with you unless you're paying dividend. You're going to have to split the money with me. You're going to have to split that money. You're not going to make all the money and not give me none. What you think this is? No. Great point. Appreciate that, Josh Brown. Yes. And like you said, once you save a certain amount of money, you put it in a dividend. Put it in the stock, make dividends. Then it's like, oh, I can lose my money in the stock market. No, you can't, because you can set up alerts. When it gets to a certain point, it gets so low, it'll sell for you. You can fix all that out. You can figure all that out. The next question is this. Facts. Yes. Where you want to go? What you want to do? What you trying to do with all this money? Now you got a purpose, like long-term savings. Okay, like ultimately, like what's my ultimate goal? Do you want to retire early, trying to pay off your kid? Like, because you got some long-term goals. You can buy a house, then what? You start over. You save up for your house, you buy a house, now you got a new goal. Because the goals keep on changing. You save up for something, you reach that goal, and you do something else. But the thing about it is this. Once you get that last goal you met, you're more proficient. You've saved more money. You've gotten better at it. You're smarter. So now you can go do some better stuff. I've saved up money for a house, right? You've proven that you can save down for a down payment. So what can you do now if you can save $50,000 again? What can you do again? You can go get into real estate, buy your own property. You can invest that money. What do you do? But you've proven to yourself that you've already saved that money. And that's the thing I see a lot of people. They save money for cars, houses, weddings, but they don't repeat the process and do it again for something else. You already did it. You did it one time. You saved up for college. You saved up for whatever. I remember when I graduated high school, I've saved up like $3,000 to go to college because I was playing football at the time and I needed some money. So I stacked. I had like $100 I was living off of, and that was it. I wasn't doing nothing else, just living off of that. Met my goal, went to college, and boom, I was off to the races. But I had to do something else. But at that time, I had learned over that summer, I really got proficient in saving money. I learned how to turn stuff down and put that money up, and it feels good to have that money. It feels good. I think the first big purchase I ever made was a PlayStation. PlayStation was my first big purchase. Saved up my money for a PlayStation 2. Saved up all my money. I actually put that thing on layaway, but I had to have it. I had to have it, and I got it. And it was a good lesson to learn because I wanted it so bad that I had to forego other things. Just like you want a house, you got to get in good shape. You got to be in the best financial shape of your life. It's kind of like running a mile in like 6 minutes. That's what it's like buying a house. You got to be in some good ass shape to buy a house. So yeah, that's what you do. That's what you save your money for. Have the accounts, figure it all out, put a system together, have a budget. I don't want to get into the budget because I'll pull up a budget one day. Drop a comment if y'all want me to pull up my budget and show y'all. I don't know if I've done that. I don't know if I pull up my budget because I have my own budget and show you how I run my budget. My budget is pretty easy because I like to plug in and play with the numbers to see if I do this, if I do that. I like to speculate, as they say, forecast, as we say in the county. We like to finance. We like to forecast. I like to see what's going on 6-7 months from now because I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. So I like to look ahead in the future and see what the hell is going to happen. But I'm trying to get $1 million, y'all. I'm trying to make $1 million. I am very open about that. I am trying to be a millionaire. Still trying to figure that shit out. But every day I make strides to it. And that's another thing. Goals. What do you want to be? Do you want to be a millionaire? Do you want to be a thousandaire? If you're trying to save 100,000, that takes a lot more effort than saving 10,000. Two different things. You got to make money, and then how fast you want to make the money. Because you can try to save 100,000, it'll take you forever. You want to save money fast. And I listened to this guy, I forget his name, but he was saying the key to getting rich is getting money fast. You got to get fast money. Some people never get rich because they never make money fast enough. You got to make quick money. That's where it is. You can save money, all good, but you're taking too long. We need to make big money fast. That's how you do it. Just like saving money. I could save money, but when you have a goal, you realize now I need to save this amount. All right, I can save $7,000 in 2 years, or you want to do it in 6 months. It's different. If you put some goals on it, you can make it happen faster. You want to put some parameters on that stuff so you can make it happen. Otherwise, you're going to be forever. You're going to, I tried to save $7,000. It took you 3 years, but you could have probably did it in a year. If you put some parameters on that stuff, I'm going to save this amount of money. I'm not going to do this, this, and this. I'm going to pick up some extra money doing this. And bam, I got my $7,000. Boom. Now you might go spend it. I don't know what you're going to do with the money, but you've proven you can save 7. Now you know you can go out for, you can do it again. Go out to 7, 14, 21. You already know. You've proven to yourself you've done it. Everybody watching has done it. Everybody watching has already saved a lot of money. But can we go get that big money? Can we go get them big fish? Can we go save the big money? $20,000, $30,000, $100,000. Because how much is that going to pay you? Because remember, when you're saving money, they paying you money. They pay you dividends, interest. They're paying you. They're paying you. They're paying you. They're paying you. Real estate and successful business is the way created wealth fast. I'm going to be a millionaire when I move to Thailand. You damn right. Hey, let me tell you something. You're already a millionaire in Thailand. When I leave here, I go to Thailand, I got $1 million. Okay? Baht to USD, because that's what their money is called, baht. The baht in Thailand to USD, night and day. Night and day, y'all. I'm trying to tell y'all. Hey, man, listen, Josh, I'm trying to figure out how to get my ass to Thailand right now. I'm looking at the flights. They look good. They look really, really good. I'm trying to make sure I ain't got nothing going on because I'm taking my ass back. Thailand is a good place. Thai bots. Yes, sir. Thai bots. Oh, man. Bangkok, Pattaya. I got to go to Chiang Mai. Hey, man, when you go to Thailand, listen, When you get to Thailand, it's like everything is on sale. Everything. Like, it's real? Is that fucking real? It's crazy, man. Thailand's a good time. If you have not been to Thailand, I would encourage you to try to get over there. Listen, before we move on to interesting news, a lot of places outside the states are cheaper. Everybody doesn't get it. Everybody's not charging the same as the United States, and you still get good quality stuff. Good quality, amazing service, but everybody's not doing business like the United States. You got to leave to find out, though. You got to leave. Or go watch some of my YouTube videos. Go watch some of my travel videos. I talk about that stuff. Go watch somebody. It's not the same. It's not the same, okay? You got other people, other countries who are doing business way better than the United States. They're not charging you as much. I watched a video about a young man. He was from Australia, and he went to Vegas, and he was talking about how poor the service was. He was saying that, man, I paid like $500-$600 a night to stay in Las Vegas, and they don't even take your bags up. I'm like, damn, I didn't even think about that. They don't. They don't come get your bags. There is no bellhop in Las Vegas. Nothing. You got to take your own bags upstairs. They don't, and there's not, the hospitality ain't there. I'm like, damn it, you're right, buddy. I wouldn't even think about that. Wasn't even thinking about it. Oh, shoot. Wasn't even thinking about it. But I'm going to tell you something else. Hospitality compared to other countries is night and day. Hospitality in Thailand, hospitality in Costa Rica. Well, hell, man, I've been all kind of places. Hospitality is better everywhere else. Let me tell you that. I'm just trying to tell you. I'm not shitting on America, but I'm just trying to tell you this. Hospitality, we aren't that. We are not number one in hospitality. Oh, no. No. We ain't got that. All right, everybody. Bam. That's what we got, saving money. Any questions? Anybody got a question for me? Drop a question for me. Drop a comment. Let me know. Let me know what y'all thinking. If not, please like and subscribe. Please like and subscribe. Hit that like and subscribe button. It's very much appreciated. We're on the road to 20,000 subscribers. We're on the road to 20,000 subscribers. They do, but you have to request it unless they recently stop. Oh, yeah. That's true. That's true. All right. Let's see. So we got some interesting news. I got some good stuff coming up for you. But I also got hold on. This will pull up for me. Bam. We got wait one second. Pulled up something. Got some interesting news. We're going to go to that. But before we go to break, I want to show y'all this because I know some people ain't been over there. So Vietnam's, oh, yes, Vietnam hospitality is A1. A1. Yes. Oh, Josh, you're talking about the bags. Going to Vegas. They do unless you request it. Yeah, I didn't know that. But that's bullshit. Come on, man. They should just be taking people's bags up there. Come on, man. Here's the thing. You don't even know to request it. I didn't even know to request it. I'm going to request it now. I didn't even know. I didn't even know that. Vietnam's hospitality is A1. Yes, Vietnam hospitality is A1. Japan's hospitality is A1. Everyone's very nice. Thank you, Mr. Hall. Thank you. Thank you. Everybody was very nice to me. Oh, man. I felt so nice. Yes. Yes. A1 hospitality in Vietnam. They're going to treat you well. They're going to treat you well. All right, everybody. Let's head over to interesting news. Let's take a look at that. But first, let's go to break and see what we got going. Oh, shoot. Let me play this for you. Damn it. Check out my intro special. If you haven't watched it, special is now free. You can just go watch it. Check it out.
Y'all ready for the headline? Y'all ready for the main reason we're here tonight? Yes. Y'all make some noise. Start clapping. Make some noise. Get on your feet. Y'all show some love.
All right. It's time for interesting news. Okay. What we got? Oh, man, this is terrible. Story. Washington Post. Barely surviving. Some flight attendants are facing homelessness and hunger. Damn. Frontier. I'm not surprised. Kay had already worked a full day when Frontier Airlines called her to pick up her shift. They recently hired a flight attendant because she had been awake since 4 a.m. driving Lyft. She's a flight attendant and she drives Lyft. One of the side gigs she can use to manage her unpredictable schedule. Her schedule's unpredictable because she's not making enough money as a flight attendant, and she's got to fill in the gaps making money. Her new career was off to a rough start. There were 3.5 weeks of unpaid training, 3.5 weeks of unpaid training, and her first few paychecks were lower than she anticipated. She gave up her apartment in Atlanta, where her median rent was about $1,500, and she had been renting a room from a friend. The only way to make ends meet was to juggle gig work so she could focus and find Instacart by shopping and driving Lyft. The rideshare company was offering $500 bonus for 120 rides in 400 days. That's hard, okay? I've driven for Uber. Very hard to do. 120 rides, hard. Very hard. And if they're paying you $500, how much did they make? With her projected pay $23,000 a year, $23,000 a year, and insurance, chasing money. All right. So basically, yes, flight attendants are getting screwed, man, because they don't make a lot of money. Here's the thing. Did you know? Flight attendants don't get paid until the door closes. So while they're sitting there, having everybody sit down, smiling, having everybody taking their seats, they don't get help. So when they're like helping you put their bags, that's free. That's a courtesy. They are not getting paid. They don't get paid until the door locks. And when the door opens again, they are not getting paid. So that's kind of like everyone else who goes into the office. You don't get paid to drive into work. Yes, you got to drive into work, but you're not paid for that. They're not paid for that. And their schedule is erratic. So, they don't have like a traditional 9 to 5. So they might be flying here. They might be flying there. And it makes it kind of hard. And plus, they don't make tons and tons of money. They don't make a whole lot of money. So it's very hard for flight attendants to make it. Now, I think this is Frontier. I don't know about Delta. Delta might be different because those people stay there 20, 30 years. But Frontier, $23,000 a year, that's crazy. That's crazy amount of money. And I can see it because, they're only charging a few dollars for their flights. Big payback portal, that's trash. You're damn right it's trash. That is trash. I think that's awful. That's awful. But, you can't just sit there and say, well, that's trash. She should find a new job. That might be all she can do. So after working from 3 p.m. to 10 p.m. for Frontier, Kay turned back to Lyft. By the time she reached her bonus, she had gone nearly 24 hours without sleep. New flight lieutenants like Kay learned all through work has been deemed essential to transportation infrastructure. It's hard to stay afloat. Complicated pay structure prioritizes hours in the air and entry-level wages on par with service industry makes it difficult for them to have a career. Look, man, that's tough. And like I said, $23,000, how's she going to pay the rent? How are you going to pay the rent making $23,000 a year? And then your schedule's erratic. She has to go drive for Lyft and Uber. I mean, that's crazy. That's very, very crazy. But people have done it. Listen, I've done it. I've been in them kind of situations. I feel for her. I know exactly what's going on. I've been out here in LA working contract jobs, doing accounting. I came out here making $13.10. I was making $13.10. And then, I work in an AutoZone. And then I was shooting a movie. So I had 3 jobs at one point in time. I was working 40 hours a week. And then I was working, 3 nights a week at AutoZone. Then on Saturday and Sunday, I was shooting a movie. I was working 7 days a week. Still not really making no money, man. You can be working your ass off and not making money. That's why you got to have some savings goals and some budgets and everything laid out. Because otherwise, you're going to stay on that hamster wheel. At some point, you got to realize, you know what? I'm not making enough money. But you need to figure out how much you need to make. Now, I don't know if this young lady, I don't know her situation, but damn it, $23,000 and driving them for Lyft, she could probably make more than that a 40-hour week job. I know she can. I know she can make that 40 hours a week. I don't know what her skill set is. I don't know what her background is, but I do know this. Between driving for Lyft and driving all this stuff, you got to count the gas expense. That's a lot of gas. You moving around and stuff, you're losing money. And if you're not tracking your expenses, you're going to think, I'm just making money. I'm making money. No, you're not. You got to count how much you pay for gas, how much it costs you to make that money. If it costs you, if you're making $100 and it costs you 20 to make it, that's one thing. But if it costs you 40 to make 60, and how long did it take you to make it? You got to start questioning that stuff. You're damn right. That's tough. Damn right. That's tough. And it's a lot of people out here going through it. They're out here barely making ends meet. And I don't know if they really understand the money well enough. Yes, you got to work, but do you really understand your budget? because you might say, all right, I need to do this for an end period. If she is driving for Lyft and Uber, okay. But how long do you need to do it? And how much do you need to save to get out? Because you can't stay on the hamster wheel. I got to get out. You got to find a way out. And you got to have some parameters. You got to have some visibility into what you're doing so you can make it out. I do feel for that young lady. That's crazy. I've been in that situation, having to work all these damn jobs and not still making no money. But where else did she say? Oh, here's another. Before I go, for decades, Hollywood and media has glamorized flight attendants for their fast-paced, globe-trotting lifestyle. In reality, the story of minor incomes and inequality in global structure rely on blue-collar workers. Last year, homelessness in America was a high record, appears to be from blue-collar workers. That's right, because there are people that working at Walmart that were homeless and needed jobs and still needed assistance. Just because you have a job doesn't mean, yes, maintenance for the vehicle, got to pay for that. Just because you have a job doesn't mean you make enough money. There are people making 40 hours a week, still on state-sponsored programs, still need help because they just don't make enough. But that's why you become the cheap, not broke, so we can help you make enough money. Damn. All right. Now this is another story. We're gonna stay right there. Now, I don't like this. California close to approving $150,000 loans for illegal immigrants to help purchase home loans. Lawmakers in California could soon make the Golden State the first country to make undocumented immigrants illegal for $150,000 supported home loans. The Democratic supermajority in California state legislature is likely to pass a measure that could make undocumented workers eligible for $100 AI loan programs such as state-funded programs, 20% down payment, and assistance up to $150,000. Participants in this program must be first-time homebuyers, and at least one must be first-generation homebuyer, while income levels must be below certain levels depending on county where the recipient lives. This measure comes from backdrop of national election, which immigrants have taken center stage. The report notes that the Trump campaign, if Trump gets in, you cut that shit. Vice President Kamala Harris to Biden administration border policies have proven unpopular voters. Look, that's where the money coming from. Where the money coming from? That's bullshit. Hey, thank you. That's 100% bullshit. You're giving undocumented workers. Okay, let me tell you why it's bad on both sides. Let me tell you why. Let's take the immigrant side first off. You're gonna give a person a $150,000 house. First off, I'm gonna tell you why it's a scam. Number one, where are you gonna get a house for $150,000? The average house in California, Los Angeles County, costs about $800,000 to $1 million. $800,000 to $1 million. You're gonna get a $150,000 loan. Okay, now this is loan. This is loans, not grants. Loans. I can give them $150,000 loan. How the hell are you gonna pay this back as a legal immigrant? Where you working at? Because a lot of companies they want to make sure you are a legal immigrant. a legal resident to work here. So where you gonna get the money to pay this shit back from? You're not working. Where you gonna get the money from? And where you gonna find a house that's gonna pay you? You don't have a job. How you gonna qualify for a house? And how you gonna pay a loan back? Now, if you're giving illegal immigrants $150,000, you need to give state citizens $150,000 to provide some more citizens to state citizens here, because people pay property taxes, they pay parking tickets, all kind of other shit. And if you're a legal immigrant, how long you got to be here to get here? 6 months, and you get a $150,000 loan to get a house? Nah, hell no. Nah. Where's that money coming from? It's got to be coming from the taxpayers. So the people who are paying taxes here can't even get our own tax break. We're paying taxes here to give the money to somebody else who came over here illegal. Look, I don't have no help. I don't, just like anybody, but damn it, the people here first got to get it first. They got to get their money first. Oh shit, this came up. Hold on. Let me give it right back. Let me go fix my camera. I'll be right back. Give me 1 second. I got to fix my damn camera. I don't want to use that other camera. I got to look in the camera. fuck. Oh well, we're gonna roll here. Damn camera. This is why you need a producer. But anyway, where the taxes coming from? Yep, from the American taxes. Yeah, right. That's where the taxes coming from. But who paying the taxes? Who tax dollars is coming from? They're not coming from the rich, wealthy people. They're not paying taxes on this. Who voted for this? I mean, come on, man. Now this is the kind of stuff that make you want to go be a Republican. This is the kind of stuff that make you want to be a Republican. Not on all issues, not on some things, but this is something I don't agree with. I don't agree with you giving $150,000 loans to illegal immigrants, and you're not giving it to the citizens that pay the taxes here. I can't see that. I can't agree with that. I can't agree with that. That's our money. It is our money. That is our money. Exactly. That's our money. And you don't have no say-so with the money. See, everybody talking about, the presidential election. You don't have no say-so on where the money goes. I don't like who gives a fuck what you vote, who you vote for? Because you don't have no say-so. You don't have a real democracy. We live in a republic. Look it up. Look up the difference between a republic and a democracy. We do not live in a democracy. We live in a republic. I'm gonna prove it to you right now. Let's pull up the difference between republic and democracy difference. Bam. Where is it at? A republic and democracy are both political systems involved both involve elected officials representing citizens. However, there are some key differences. Rule in democracy, the majority rules. While the republic, the government is ruled by a character constitution. See, you can't let the democracy, it can't be a democracy because the majority would always beat out the minority. That wouldn't be fair. So it's a republic. We live in, to the United States, which it stands to the republic, they tell you we don't live in a democracy. We live in a republic. Because if we lived in a real democracy, we would vote once a month. We would vote on everything. You would go to the polls once a month and vote on everything. You don't do that. You vote once every 4 years. So we don't live in a democracy. Just keep that in mind. We don't live in a democracy. But yes, whole bunch of hogwash bullshit. In California, look, California is a very liberal state. I live in California. That's my money. Listen, $150,000 for illegal immigrants. Question number one, how are you going to pay loans back if you don't have a job? Maybe they're just doing this to make it look good because, really nobody has a job. How are they going to pay the loan back? Number two, is a realtor or a bank going to cover the rest of an illegal immigrant? Because, okay, you get $150,000 loan. Okay, great. The house is $800,000. You still need more money for the rest of the house, and they may not give it to you. I'm not going to give an illegal immigrant a home over somebody who's been working here and living here the last 20 damn years. I'm not doing that. That's not going to happen. That's a prime example of electoral college. It's a joke. It's a sham. Listen here. Google this. Google the last Republican president that won popular vote. Somebody look that up for me. Look it up. Somebody look it up. We're on here right now. Look up the last Republican president that won the popular vote. Hillary Clinton won the popular vote. We don't elect the president. We don't. The popular vote is us. That's what the people who come out to the polls and, man, we want this person. The electoral college says, no. We're going to put who we want in there. And that's exactly what happens. They put who they want in there. They don't put who we want in there. We have never elected the president. The electoral college has. And that is a group of elected officials. So the popular vote does not elect the president. Look it up. It's out there. It's out there. So yes, this is it, man. This is a bunch of hogwash, bunch of garbage. But hey, man, I don't know, man. You know what? This is our Wednesday rant. This is it. Tomorrow. That's it. That Wednesday. That's what I'm going to be fired up. Illegal immigrants getting money. That's it. That's the rant. Wednesday rant. You heard it here first. I'm going to go I'm going to burn it down on illegal immigrants getting money because it ain't no black or white. It's, look, we're citizens. I don't care what color you are. You're a citizen and they're not. Bam. Look, where's this at? So I'm going to go do my research and we're going to dig into this because I got to do some more research on this. I'm very curious about where this money is coming from and how they're getting $150,000 loans. $150,000 loans. So I'm going to get into that. Wednesday rant. Illegal immigrants getting citizens money. Because they're giving, there's a lot of money getting passed out. And listen, these programs, you're not going to find these programs. These programs aren't on the news. These programs, you're not going to know. So you're not going to just figure any of this stuff out. You got to be looking for this stuff. There's a lot of programs out there, but they don't just make it popular for you. You're not going to just know. All right. So Wednesday rant. Come on back, y'all. I'm on their ass. I'm on their ass. We're going to get to the bottom of this. We're going to get to the bottom of where there's money coming from and why are they getting money and is their money available to regular citizens. All right, next story. Red Lobster hopes a millennial CEO will be the leader to claw his way out of bankruptcies. Let me show you this guy. It's a black guy. So this guy, he used to be the CEO of PF Chang's. This gentleman right here. He used to be the CEO of PF Chang's. He's been now tasked to bring Red Lobster back. Listen, every time I see a Red Lobster closing, I get scared. I'm like, let me go down and get them damn biscuits. I don't want them to run out of biscuits. I don't get none. I'm gonna be scared. The box is not the same, y'all. The Red Lobster biscuits are not the same. I'm trying to tell you. If you ate the Red Lobster biscuits out the box, cook them at home, go to Red Lobster the next day. You can be like, nah, this is not the same. But anyway, so here's what we're going to do. Here's what he's going to do. Oh, damn it. This is some bullshit. So anyway, this guy, he brought back PF Chang's and he's been tasked to bring back Red Lobster. Can he do it? I don't know. What do I think Red Lobster needs to do? Red Lobster needs to compete with all the other chains. They need to offer the crab boil. You need to offer, like, people, listen, when people go down and sit down for like fish fillet, salmon, halibut, they expect a certain level of they have certain expectations. Put it like that. They have certain expectations, and Red Lobster just doesn't meet that expectation anymore. Red Lobster has not evolved over time. You've had so many new competitors come into space. Listen, oh shit, the camera. I'm looking at the wrong camera. Red Lobster is a direct competitor of Bonefish Grill. I don't know if you've been to Bonefish Grill. Bonefish Grill has come in. I think Bonefish Grill has came in after Red Lobster. Bonefish Grill. When did Bonefish Grill come into fit? Bonefish Grill. Bonefish Grill EST. Bonefish Grill. When did Bonefish Grill come into existence? I don't know, but I know it's been around longer than Red Lobster. And Bonefish Grill, I would say they do a better job than Red Lobster. They do what Red Lobster used to do: provide a good, unique experience, have a different menu. Red Lobster doesn't change it up. And endless shrimp and endless fish, you're going to attract a certain type of person with that. Also, you can't keep your prestige with that. And if you do, you got to raise the price so you don't get certain type of people in there. There's a lot of people who have buffets, right? But you're not going to get a person that's going to come to a buffet and pay $175 and expect to eat all they can. They're not doing that. Those kind of people don't come to them kind of buffets. They don't. You're not going to get a person that's going to come to a buffet and sit there for 3-4 hours and you have to be told to leave and the buffet's $175. That's not their kind of spiel. That's not their spiel. They're going to go to Golden Corral, somewhere else a little cheaper. That's not them. You're not going to get that kind of person. So Red Lobster should have raised the prices on the buffet, on all you can eat, so you get a certain demographic for customer. You don't want everybody in there. You just don't. You don't. And they should adapt the crab boil so everybody else, so they can compete with other people, because right now you're not being competitive. You're not competitive. You don't have anything innovative on there. Ooh, we have endless shrimp, endless crab leg, but it's the same thing. You can't get people not excited about that. You got any new sauces? You got anything new? I mean, come on. You guys have been dominating with these biscuits, but you got to do something else. Maybe make the cheese biscuit, put some real cheese in there so the cheese will ooze out the biscuits. When you pull the cheese biscuit apart, the cheese will just fall down, ooze out. I like that. Now, I'll show up first day for some cheddar real cheese biscuits. If y'all get that Red Lobster, count me in. I like that. But Red Lobster can reinvent, man. Listen, they fell behind the times. I've seen they've changed management several times. So they've gone, they've been sold several times from the Darden Group. They're owned by a Chinese company now, and they own a seafood company. So what happened was they got a lot of fish and seafood cheap. So they said, okay, we can run this promotion very cheap. Turned out not to be profitable. They thought they can win because they had access to the seafood chain. They had access to that. It didn't work. It didn't work. It was not working. I love Red Lobster. I really want to see Red Lobster win. I really want to see Red Lobster go through a rebrand. I would be willing to pay more money for Red Lobster. I've been going there for a long time. I'm a lifer at Red Lobster. So if Red Lobster were to step it up, I'd pay more money and keep going. So we'll see what happens. But they're going to have to turn that thing around. They really, really are. They really, really are. Bam. All right. So Wednesday rant, y'all. We got it going. We got it going. And we're gonna talk about that. But here's ways. I also found 20 ways to save money. Before we go, here's 20 ways to save money. Number one, create a budget. Track your income and expenses and understand where the money is going. Two, cut unnecessary subscriptions. Yes. Three, cash back and rewards programs that helps you save money. Cook at home if you can cook. Some people food nasty as hell. Buy in bulk. Costco. Limit impulse purchases. Stay home and turn off Amazon. Use public transportation. No. Automate savings. Yes. Shop with the list. Duh. Take advantage of discounts. Cheap, not broke. Duh. Okay. Reduce energy use. You better turn the lights off. Come on now. Light when it's daylight. You don't need the lights on. Use the sunlight. If you got sunlight, use the sunlight. DIY household items. I just fixed my own car bumper. My car bumper was busted. I fixed that shit myself. I'm like, I'm not gonna take it to nobody. I used to work at a auto body shop. No, I fixed it myself. DIY. Do it yourself. Refinance loans. Yes, pay them off if you can so you can get rid of them. Use a high yield savings account, money market. We were talking about that. Carpool or bike. I'm not getting no bike. Ain't nobody about to hit me. Negotiate bills. Yes, you can negotiate bills. Get on the payment extension. Figure out what you need to do. Talk to the people. They'll help you out. I'm looking at the wrong camera again. Avoid ATM fees. Yes. Buy secondhand. No, I ain't going to Goodwill. Nope. Not to buy no clothes. No, I'm not doing that. Limit credit card use. Absolutely. Do not overuse your credit card. Pay that thing off to zero every month. Plan free activities. Cheap, not broke. Damn. Y'all already know that. Cheap, not broke. That's what we do. We plan free activities. We do free stuff. I done broke my chair. Look, I done broke my chair, y'all. I got to fix my chair. I'm getting too excited. I got to tear up my stuff. And that's going to cost me some money. I'm over here tearing stuff up. All right. So Wednesday rant. We're going to find out where the money coming from. Where they getting this $150,000? I got to know. I want to know where that money coming from. So we're going to look that shit up and find out. All right. So we're going to figure it out. And listen, let me know if y'all got any interesting stuff y'all want to look up. Drop me a comment. Let me know because I'm on research tomorrow. I'm researching it up. I'm gonna research it up. I'm gonna figure out where that $150,000 because that's my money. I pay taxes. That's my money, and I want to buy a house. I want to hit $50,000 loan too. I want a grant. I don't want no loan. I don't want to pay that back. And what's the interest rate on that grant? That loan? I'm gonna figure that out. I'm gonna figure out the interest rate, where the money's coming from, who gets it, how are you eligible? Okay. I'm gonna figure all that out. All right. Wednesday rant. Illegals getting money. Illegals getting illegal money. I don't know. I'm gonna name it. I'm gonna title something kind of fucked up so people will watch it. Okay. Don't judge me on the title. It's gonna be messed up. Not in a bad way, to get people to watch, to get people's attention. All right. Bam. Okay. And I gotta get my camera, man. My camera. I gotta get my camera, man. That's why we do this. That's why we put up the Cash App so you can help me get a new camera. Y'all need a new camera. Y'all see my camera cutting off on me, man. I gotta get a new camera. Gotta save up money. But gotta get a new camera. Drop a Cash App. You want to help me out get a new camera? Help me get a new camera. But please help me get to 20,000 subscribers. Please help me get to 20,000 subscribers. Tell a friend of a friend about Cheap Not Broke. Tell them about the topic. So let's try to get 20 people in here on Wednesday, y'all. Let's get 20 people in here on Wednesday. And we can start a fight so we can figure out where that money at. So we can fight to figure out where our money at. Okay. So let's try to get 20 people in here on Wednesday. Tell a friend of a friend. We are ranting about illegals getting money. Illegals getting illegal loan money. There we go. Illegal loan money. Illegals loan money. That's what we're going to call Wednesday rant. Tell your people about it. Come on in Wednesday. We're going to get after it. Tonight, I'm at the Sunset Rooftop. I'll be there in about an hour. If you want to come see me tell some jokes. Tomorrow night, I'm at the Hollywood Theater. You want to see me tell some jokes? Come holler at me. Come holler at your boy. All right? Tomorrow, Wednesday rant. We on it. I'm on their ass. Okay? I appreciate y'all tuning in. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. Follow me at Malcolm Hall on Instagram. Follow me at Cheap Not Broke on Instagram. Also subscribe to my Patreon. And please go check this comedy special is free. The very least you can do is share it. I'm not asking for your money. I'm asking for you to share the special for me. Just share the content, y'all. All right. Peace, Big Baby That Porter. Glad to see you back. Oh shit. Hold up. YouTube user. I got your you gotta send me your address, man. Send me your info. DM me, Cheap Not Broke. DM me, or you can go to the website, send me a message on the website. Just send me your information so I can get your so I can get some stuff mailed out. I got some packages that gotta go out. I gotta mail some merch. Some people bought some stuff. Yay. So I gotta get that out to you, man. I appreciate you tuning in. I appreciate everybody else tuning in. I gotta go get on and do some of this comedy. Gotta do some of this comedy. But we'll be back on Wednesday night, Wednesday rant. I'll see y'all then. Take care.
Look like you need some money. My name Top Dollar. Listen, your car is raggedy. I got what you need, okay? Listen, I'm the neighborhood loan shark. I loan people money. I'm the bank's bank. When the bank needs money, they call me. When I'm Top Dollar, I give loans, okay? I got checks, cash app, whatever you need. If you need money, call me. Don't go to the check cash bank. They'll cheat you. I'll beat you if you grab my money. I got cash. I got money. I got all the money. I got all the money. All the money, okay? I ain't no preacher. I'm a loan shark. I swim with the big fish. I eat the goldfish. I ain't no fish fillet. I get the money today. I got what you need, all right? So you need to call me, all right? My name Top Dollar. You need the money, call me. If you need to get your coffee, stop making all that damn noise. I come sleep out in my house. If you need some money, call me. Top Dollar. You need to get your head out of here.